Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin on the verge of a breakout as altcoins, particularly Ethereum and Dogecoin, soon to follow. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including being on the brink of a breakout and why Ethereum and Doge are soon to follow. Before we get into it, guys, just like the video, it helps out so much. Now, today, fear and greed at 72, up from yesterday's 68. The overall market up as well, 2%. Bitcoin at 37,943, Ethereum at 2053, BNB at 229, XRP 61 cents, Solana $58, Cardano 38 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, and Tron 10 cents. And Bitcoin continuing up this trend line. That was previous support back here in June, also support here in March. And if we just plot out the course of this trend line until the halving, that would be a $55,000 Bitcoin by the halving. So we'll kind of have to see if we continue to follow this trend. However, Bitcoin right now flirting with $38,000, very significant potentially resistance, but could we be breaking through there in the next day? Because if we do, at least $42,000 would be in the cards for Bitcoin. We have very strong similarities between Bitcoin and the NASDAQ historically. This is from 2002. But as you can see, fell off a cliff, have a little bit of a sideways bullish megaphone, and then breaking through all the way up. That would put Bitcoin in the mid 50s, those levels we were just talking about by the halving. We could see that play out. And right now, if we take a look, a spread is continuing to increase between CME Bitcoin futures and spot, telling us that people want Bitcoin. There is demand for Bitcoin. And you guys remember what the supply is, right? Yeah, it's fixed. So this will only continue to push the price higher. Right now, for the first time in a long time, everybody is in profit for Bitcoin. The average withdrawal price for Bitcoin investors across all yearly classes is now in profit. This can be considered the dollar cost average basis for the average investor who started accumulating from January 1st of each year. As you can see, has just tapped above for the first time since roughly November of 2021 in 2 years. And if we take a look at the long-term holder supply, things are not even close to getting overheated. As a matter of fact, they're only just likely getting started. So this shows us the long-term holders now at 14.9 million coins. Even more impressive is the trajectory since the bear market. In the past, we've seen more of a decrease as the price increases from bear market lows and long-term holders sell into strength. But take a look at this, continuing to increase here. You can see once the Bitcoin price starts moving up, yes, long-term holder supply drops. But now that's not happening, meaning that demand that we saw previously, again, the supply is just not there right now. And miners even. If we take a look at Bitcoin mining price, this is showing us also that roughly we're only getting started. This is the mining band right here, the hash rate proof of work value. And historically, Bitcoin stays in this band for much of its lifetime until having its blow off tops. Well, we are just barely exiting that band as well. So again, all these indicators saying we are very, very early. Now there's a whole bunch of, I don't know, shiny objects out there like Bitcoin mining stocks and Coinbase and all these different things you can buy instead of just holding Bitcoin. But it turns out over the past 5 years, you would have just been better investing in Bitcoin versus investing in Bitcoin mining stocks. Bitcoin right here in the black. The mining stocks had their bubbles in 2021 and 2022. So maybe if you wanted to buy now at a discount and then sell during the next bubble, yeah, that could be good. But overall, Bitcoin is the better hodl for you. Now, we are just about to have a breakthrough in Bitcoin, but also in Bitcoin sentiment. If we take a look at the net unrealized profit and loss, the NUPL breaking to 50%, which is this mustard yellowish area in belief, is when things get really interesting. You can see here all these, I guess this would be the puke green, choosing really attractive colors here, but this is when things get really interesting. Once the puke green hits, that's when things take off. We are at 43.8% now, not yet at 50%, but getting very, very close to a launch point for Bitcoin. Now, for altcoins, If we take a look here, the EMA trend bars show a green candle for the first time since 2020. You can see this first time since 2020, and the stock RSI enters the overbought area at the same time. Big move. Now, both times the altcoin market cap spent almost 520 days in red accumulation, so very similar to the previous crash before the next rally started, suggesting something big is about to happen for altcoins. Which ones? Well, how about Ethereum? The ETH market structure showing a very bullish structure with breakout about to be confirmed on the monthly time frame. Take a look at this, almost a double bottom formation, breaking through that confirmation point until the next breakout with a crossover of the MACD. Big thing, could put Ethereum into orbit. I mean, why not? That's the number 2 cryptocurrency. Or how about this one? Dogecoin. Giant wedge right here that Dogecoin is on the verge of breaking out of. Now, it is at some difficult levels here at the 78.6 fib level, which is at 8, almost 9 cents. But breaking through this barrier could open Doge to nearly double its price, aiming for a 14-cent target. So very quickly doubling. And Dogecoin is one of the few oscillators out there that every market so far has at least 10x, potentially 100x. So we could see a huge resurgence from Dogecoin in the future. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.